Give it a minute. Shit was weird again. Thank you. God damn it. It is definitely working better. It's just still rendering and trying to fucking work. Ugh, it's just annoying. That's all.
Revelio.
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
The Magic Neep card. This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys bringing the thick of things and engaging customers outside the shop. Awesome. Hello, Timothy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
Teasdale.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Pop on, pop on. The thing is, like, we don't know much about the student's history,
Do
other
have a look
than
around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager. You have a
other
good
than
head
they
for
came from
business, haven't
Britain
you?
and they're starting as a 5th year. I guess that's so you can make your own history with the character, but still, it would be nice to know a bit more about them. Unless you just
No one
make
can say I don't
headcanons
keep a
yourself.
stacked shelf.
Cause like, are there a half-blood? Are there muggle-born? Are there pure-blood? I don't really care for the blood stages of things, but it is a big thing in their culture, so it makes sense to know what they are, unless it's meant for your character, to make up for your own character, you know? Cat. Hello, kitty. I love cats. Seems like the Wizarding World has a lot of wars, eh? Time for the wand.
Revelio.
Ollivander's Wand Shop. Wands are a variety of woods in all matter of flexibility, each possessing one of 3 magical cores. Choose their owners in this cozy cluttered shop run by admirable and knowledgeable Gerbold Ollivander in the profession of one craft since 382 BC. Damn. The Ollivander family are considered the best wand makers in Britain, if not the world. Awesome.
Merlin, blooming beard.
Does seem to be running a lot better though. Something I wanted to do. What I wanted to do. Right. Okay, it's going to be a cutscene. Be prepared,
I'll be right
people.
with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I must signed it.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But
Gerbold.
of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Okay, there's my wand.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
No, that's
Oh,
not it.
God. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
That's a nope.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
The thing like with
Perhaps.
wand makers, they have to be able to like
Yes.
read your thoughts and minds a bit to
rare
find a good
wood,
wand.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Nope.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Uh-huh. Accio.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Dang, this guy. I think most Ollivanders are a little insane. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Let's make my wand, shall we?
Curious indeed.
Hmm.
How intriguing.
Okay, the wood type was Sycamore.
Curious indeed.
There. Sycamore wood. The length was 12 length.
How intriguing.
12 inches, I think. It just says 12. Reasonably subtle and flexibility.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with that. And then the core, I have unicorn hair. Unicorn hair serves as the core of a wand known as producing consistent magic. Powerful magic, great range magic. Consistent, okay. Because if you read here on the Pottermore website, the unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and these subject to fluctuations and blockages. Difficult to turn to the dark. It's the most faithful of all wands and usually remains strongly attached to their first owner.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
It's not saying anything about the unicorn. Oh, lovely. Yeah, okay, that's all for my wand. Something through the wand styles again.
Curious indeed.
I do like this, so I'll just keep it. Alright, and we are done.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Awesome.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds
Awesome.
wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, we got the wand! Huzzah!
That's everything.
Visit
Let's
us
go find
again.
Natty.
Why would I visit you again? I got my wand. You come in here once just for the wand. Funny enough. Ah, yes. I like the owl. This one ain't too bad either, but I prefer the owl. Alright. Let's go fight a troll now, shall we? That's gonna be fun. It's like a lot of these like games and stories is like, oh, the kids are most powerful and shit. It's just like, no, adults should be able to do this as well. The water wells, every traveler knows that water wells may have more to offer this river to include water well in the village of Hogsmeade. You mean like the wishing well? Cat, Kitty.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able
The
to
glasses
pick
really
a
do
favorite
suit them.
shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Stay hydrated. What's going on with the water bottle? No, lady, you're gonna get squashed. Is it too loud? Might be too loud.
One fire! Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
And they did their job. Good work.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! Look out!
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at
he's
his own
battering!
game. Took him long
I
enough.
lost it! We need to make sure he stays that way!
The story mode is easier. Awesome.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Lovely, eh? Lovely.
Reparo.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Sure, leave all the work to me. Oh, I can do this. I'll rub you later.
Good as new. Luckily they didn't do any damage.
Dot.
Reparo.
Come on, I pointed at it. Thank you. Gosh. Oh gosh.
Revelio.
Yeah, Hengist the Woodcraft. The statue of Hufflepuff Hengist the Woodcraft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade, after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Oh. They wanted to make a place where everyone can be safe.
Reparo.
That's sweet.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
And yours. Alright, I think that's everything. Awesome. Itchy nose.
Revelio.
Gladar's Wizardware, founded in 1750, and with the location in Paris, London, and Hogsmeade, Grand Drags offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of customer with less fashion sense than most. I remember this guy. He's funny.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's Wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
That's funny. I don't. Okay, got it. Now look at some of these. Oh, fancy looking. Nice. Beautiful.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Oh, we're
I
now.
sell even more battle-worthy
Revelio.
items. Should you be inclined, most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
I'm coming,
Good
sorry.
one to know.
No, it's like you were too slow. Go, speed this along. Ah, gosh, these two.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value
Yikes.
to me.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Don't be obvious, man.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Like, yikes, man, yikes.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Nah, she's sweet. I love Serona. She's awesome.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
That motherfucker. The character's just saying like, I'm not looking behind me.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm
Bitch.
here for this one anyway.
Fuck off.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
I love it. And also because, like, come on.
My friend is busy.
They're students, so, like...
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
Get out of here, bitch!
Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Fuck off. I love it. Everyone's standing up, that's awesome.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Do
Watch
shit
your
to
back.
him.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
They just
Trolls,
wanting...
Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Probably for the
I
best.
think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Gosh, it got dark very quickly.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Soon we'll have all travel, yo. Soon. Oh, at some point you can get like pajamas and a costume for like for like customization and stuff, and now and then I would actually use the like pajamas. If I could link up the scenes right, I would like wake up with the pajamas on or go and swim with the costume on. Not always though, not always. Yeah, that's fine. I just like the outfit, man. I like the bunk beds and the alcove. Very cool. Okay.
Come and see me.
There
I
we go.
discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
There's something. Yeah. Bathrooms. People forget that this is a fucking boarding school, so you would have a whole lavatory where you can bath and everything. Why is there water on the floor? Who's making such a mess in the bathroom, man? It's just terrible. There it is. There's always one room that has oh, you can close the curtains. Awesome. That makes sense. But it has a chest inside. I wonder if there's another one.
Revelio.
I know that ching is coming from outside or upstairs. I get it now. Wiggle potion, eh? Also, the one thing I know, like with like story mode, you don't use a wiggle potions that often because you don't barely get injured, and when you do get injured, you heal quickly. So you will have like be sitting with a lot of Rigmarole potions and you can't even use them because you're not injured. That's the other irritating thing about it, but oh well.
Revelio.
Yeah. This is my rooms now. Chest in here. There we go. Is it doing that? Or was it upstairs? It might be upstairs. Let me check.
Revelio.
Okay, I can't get into that one. Don't got the lock stuff first. Nope. I need to find where that ching is coming from. It's another locked chest. Is it upstairs? I am missing it. Fuck's sakes. What the fuck is going on? Ah, of course it's locked.
Revelio.
Unless it's downstairs, it might be. Sometimes the ching whole situation is a bit complicated. It could be saying about a field page, it could be talking about a fucking quest or something else. It's just weird and it's not reliable as you would think it is. Oh well.
What are you up to now?
You would think
Revelio.
this would have one, hey? Maybe it's downstairs. There it is. I haven't gotten this yet. Ravenclaw door knocker. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw common room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning, posed by the eagle door knocker. Funny thing is, though, anyone can fucking get into the Ravenclaw if you just know the answer, so it's not very good as a security system. I'd say the Hufflepuff one is more better security system than anything else. You should get drenched in vinegar if you get the tapping wrong. Though, if you get the tapping right, then then you can just get in, I guess. So maybe that's not better either. Unless, you know, the doors can be able to pick
Lumos.
if you're a Ravenclaw or not, you know? It's weird. That's all I say. There it is. Riddles confuse me sometimes. Not sometimes, most of the time. So I would probably not be answering any riddles unless I've heard it before. It's definitely running smoother, that's for sure. Oh gosh. Haha, thought so. The Daedalian keys. And then the castle catch. Castle. Something like that. Like how those doors feel like it's so light, but it's just how the game works.
The
It's just
Daedalian
funny.
keys are back. Aren't
Hello.
they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
True.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
It's funny, they try to do all of these cool little quests and stuff with other students, so you can do things as you play along with the game and shit, but this just makes it seem like all of the students are incompetent and can't solve shit. But since for most of them, they just don't care to solve because they got schoolwork and shit.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Yeah, they make a lot of giggling
I
noises.
hope you follow a
They
few
piss me
keys
off
at
sometimes.
least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
To the astronomy tower we go.
Oi, can you help
I
me?
just spoke to
Hello?
Arthur.
Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling
And a
the odd
teacher named
troll, I
Plumley.
should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations
He was a
around
geography teacher.
Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonder what would happen if you
Wonderful.
say
Hogwarts
no.
fascinates me.
Would it still
You
count
can
if
keep
you did
whatever
it?
treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I sit? Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna go do the Daedalian keys first, though. Because I'm right here by the Daedalian keys. Hello, kitty. Alright. Also, like, if you have your graphics down very low, you can't even read what happens on here. So, we didn't have the result that far. So, 3, 1, 2. So, it'll be 2. Oh, cat! Did you really want to rub? Hello. Sorry, Salem left again, so you won't be seeing the baby boy. Okay, it's the dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6, 7. It's a weird alien thing. Oh gosh. Feline plate. Blue leather gloves. Wonder what that's supposed to be. Is it like for the astronomy tower? Interesting. Got it. Yeah, it definitely is the astronomy tower. Interesting.
Revelio.
Tapestry of Barnaby Baz the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy, his foolish attempt to train trolls for ballet. One can only imagine the impact of the arts had he succeeded. Yeah, I don't know why so many fucking wizards are stupid back in the day, but I suppose they were trying to, I guess, what's the word? Solve or prove that trolls can be useful or cannot be that dumb, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. We're so high up. The clouds are coming through the walls.
A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
So a cabinet with a key and you gotta smack it into the lock. Sorry.
There's the... Yes.
Got it.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
My dear Satavati, whatever. You will be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you. As far as I know, to propose calculating position for the dust at the Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using my pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. Miss you, dear sister. I do hope you are well. With love, her sister.
Revelio.
Alright. What is that supposed to be? A goat being held? And is this supposed to be like a smoker? Like you blow into it? What the fuck is that supposed to be? Some kind of ancient weird thing? What the hell? Never seen this before. That's weird. Hi peeps. Any fun. Nice artwork. Excuse me. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to Nelly. Then we can go do the other one. With the adventure map. And we talk to Professor Figs. See, this game you can get real caught up in the side quests and just doing the side quests and side missions and shit. But it's a good thing. It takes up time, I guess. Oh, that made me a little dizzy. Not a bad dizzy. Just dizzy.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I'm
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
a curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
Do I have to? Goddamn. Might as well use the cheat code. Oh, not the cheat, the fast travel. For this one at least. Then I go back to Transfiguration and try to find the prize. I think I actually have to go to the dinosaur
I should
skeleton
see this
thing.
through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be... Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
Yep.
Quite a few by the look of it.
Yep. Alright. To... over here, I guess. Yeah, the defense gets down, guys. The creatures there. If you remember the map correctly. I'm terrible with map puzzles because there's so little information on the map, and you gotta like study it real closely. Like, yeah, it's a map, of course, but I'm just bad at looking at these clues, I guess, because I always get so lost. So let's look at the map again. Okay, so yeah, down there, the door behind Triangle Street. Okay. Still need to find that whole thing, but we'll get to it eventually. Was it this way? No, it's the other way. Oh, the Daring key.
Rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Got it. Haha. I'm just that good. I wonder what that statue is. Because there's nothing talking about it. Alright. Rhinoceros to the Transfiguration Garden.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
To the door behind the Transfiguration Garden. I played the game like a while ago, what was it called? The Prisoner of Azkaban, the Harry Potter one. And the amount of times you would hear the fucking Accio
This stairwell looks
noise
promising.
was just, it was a lot, man. But like they had their Transfiguration Garden is very
This looks
different
like the portrait from the map. Now,
to
where's the treasure?
Transfiguration Garden here, which is hilarious. Ha! See, story mode makes this also easier. Because you're here to have fun. Not here to get stuck in a fucking chest for like 30 minutes trying to fucking smack the key into its place.
Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Revelio.
Yeah, this one is that close by, I think. Was it? I'm not sure now. Is it here? No, but there's a thing in here.
Revelio.
History of Magic Windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the fourth Hogwarts founder, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Of the four Hogwarts founders, sorry. So we technically have the Hogwarts founders on this side. We got Merlin. And then we got Arthur in the Round Table? No, I think that's somebody else.
Revelio.
Can't go in there yet. So we have to wait. Alright, let's go back to Arthur Plumley. Yeah, I had a teacher, we called him Mr. Plumley. He taught geography and he was a pretty chill teacher from what I remember. So I never really had him because I didn't go to geography. Hopefully he is not watching these videos. Haha. Probably not.
I tried to hide a puffskein once.
Hello.
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming.
Say
He
hi to
shooed
it.
me out of there, but not before I got a few
Nice.
galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
That's awesome, yeah.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels, though? That's the only thing that mystifies me.
Mr. Buzz. Why? I don't know. It's not that bad, I guess. Alright, alright, alright. I just like the fingerless gloves. It was cool. Alright. Okay, we can go to filter Professor Fig again. I think, yeah, that's all side quests for now. I know the beginning of the game pretty well because of how many times I've started, but I haven't, like, before at the end of the game, it's a little bit trickier because for all the games I restarted, I haven't really made it to the end often, so that's gonna be a little complicated. Just on. So I won't remember some of those, of what happens.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the mystery has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Gladys Black, Headmaster. This guy is still kind of annoying. Wonder if Taylor's making lunch. The damn it guys! Oh, we got dueling gloves finally. Alright, I'll just stick in this outfit for now, then I'll change it later.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
I mean, he did kill a banker right in front of them.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
Noodles?
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay, I'm sorry guys. I am technically still streaming. What? I can't come and help you, sorry. Someone left their notes behind. Okay.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
Oh,
He never backs down from the fight.
I can take it to the Mothman. Got it. Just checking the connection again. Why is it unstable? Okay, it's back to normal. Nice. I guess it just fluctuates sometimes. We're good. To Hecat. Professor Hecat. I love them. Love her. She's awesome. Isn't this like when you can ask the teachers different questions? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I had like a character, like, because I made multiple characters when I played on the previous save before I installed the game. To have a fresh new start. I had a character where I had like, where they would wear a mask, like, forever and ever. Like, any scene that they would always wear a mask, kind of thing. It kind of, like, I had like a whole story thing for it. Kind of like a family thing, but it could also been like, they were like half of something. I'm not sure, but like it was fun to like play around with like an outfit with a mask, full mask specifically, like it covers your whole face.
How inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
That was cool. Hello, Professor Hecat.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
The thing is, like, Hogwarts is a huge place,
you know
right?
where to find me once you've finished.
But like, there's like only a well, not a handful, but like there's a few students already, and the many teachers, and it's a boarding school. It's believed to be. So there's not a lot of entertainment to do here, other than probably reading books or studying, or hanging out with friends or going to Hogsmeade, as I said. So teachers, They will probably also notice when students are dueling or doing something like that. Yeah. Wouldn't say the much same for schools here, but boarding schools are very tight mixes, and not a lot can get away from it unless you're very good at keeping a secret.
Revelio.
Because like my friend's dad went to a boarding school and explained how like even if you didn't have an indication of like your house colors or something, you can always like mostly in your year, I guess you would be able to tell where that they were Ravenclaw or something, especially if you all came in at the same time, you know.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
You said the boarding school is kind of like that.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Excellent form. That's it. Nicely done.
Alright, sorry, I'm counting the things so I don't
that's enough
overstep.
practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Clearly I can do it by myself. Root is Sebastian.
Yes,
awesome.
Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Sounds so young.
Act like a winner. Find the one.
Nice.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What?
Bravo.
I was playing still.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
The Well of the Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of the Four Beasts, whether near the threshold, griffin, chimera, or hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained trust of any of the four. Well, that's not a bad one. Like, let's say you befriended a hippogriff, and you make a wish by the hippogriff. That's not bad of a saying at all. It's kind of cute. Alright, let's go back to Professor Hackett.
Perhaps I should...
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Hey, that's how tournaments work, man. Sorry. Take it on some more! Oh gosh. Okay, I'll give her my. What is Dad doing? Oh goodness.
Protego!
Ah. Okay. Sorry, I had to answer my mom quickly. I don't know why they give you the longest route possible. That was much quicker than that. Doing the whole roundabout, man.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Voila.
Good work. Practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to be silly yourself.
Nice. Level 12.
Incendio!
Can we talk to the teachers yet? Not yet, then.
Levioso! Incendio!
Yeah. Awesome. Alright, let's check side quest. Yep, thought so. Oh, it's this one where you go get the tentacle talus in the
Spare a
garden.
moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted.
Just
in
ignore
which
what I
case,
said.
you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, that's just mean.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Puffskein Dunking. Puffskein Dunking. I mean, it rhymes, but it's not that creative.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
Not yet, I haven't
If
been
the
to
previous
herbology.
professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Sure. Well, with him, like, it makes sense, I guess. He just wants
Hidden
me. He's too
herbology
scared.
corridor. Sounds intriguing.
But like for somebody like some of the other requests, just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why tell me about it if you're the one who can do it, you know? Ah, yes. I can do this now.
Incendio!
Gotta get real close, though. You're awesome. You're awesome sauce.
My entire family.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Revelio.
Gosh, I forgot that was there. Come back here. Slap. Thank you. Just a glitch in the matrix, don't worry.
I say, teach me everything.
To the herbology classroom. Hidden herbology. Corridor. Yes. You can tell when I'm down on energy is when I start just humming or singing. Or when I'm hungry. Because I am both right now. But I like the game too much. Come on, it's a fun game. Like, again, like, I cannot for the life of me play Hollow Knight without getting shaky, because I am not that good at the game. Like, if any boss battle, I could just do one boss battle a day. I'm that bad. That's why I play on story mode. Oh wait, I didn't read that. Sorry. Technically, you can read it over here. Which one was it? There it is. See, there's all of them here. Specifically, this one. Glumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle which causes melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettle and nest in the dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on honey third and damn. That's actually kind of bad. Well, can't find it. It's fine. I'll look for it later.
Incendio!
Come on. Yeah, it's not working. In we go. Technically, yeah, it's been 1 hour.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Well, we knew that.
Incendio!
Fuck. I missed. Damn it. clicking on the wrong button. Jump. Better. Fuck's sakes.
Lumos. Incendio.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Alright, we're done.
Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio.
Money! I mean, it's not like it's that big, I guess. I mean, I suppose it could eat you, but it's pretty tame. Oh! What's up? A legendary chest. Always has good loot in it.
Revelio.
Right now, I think it's over here. There it is. Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep as reaching and convolting at the school's dungeons. Oh, interesting. Now, I think when I first played through, I've read through most of the field guide things, but after like my second, third, and fourth playthrough, I stopped reading them. So some of the information I forgot about. So I'm glad to be reading them again.
I don't know what
At least some of it. Like the bees. I thought that was actually it was just a beehive that they kept on school grounds, but no, it was actually a creature that inhabits bees. If nectar that makes you sad. Weird.
Against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's
It was pretty
one
easy,
leaf.
actually.
Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
My name's just keep it. It's fine.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was.
Everett,
Thank
how
you
of course
again,
Everett did
and
it.
have a good day. I know I will. Thank you
See
for
you around,
all of your
Duncan.
help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Awesome, awesome. What must I do now? I think we're supposed to fake. Yeah. Yeah, there's no side quest just yet. And I haven't started going on the world map yet. And up we go. Guess I can run up there. Wonder what these tapestries do. I mean, say. Is that a dog? is the first magic user, so can we use magic? Oh, that oh no, she's wearing a cloth. Gotcha.
Incendio.
Nah, we'll make it. We need the other one.
Revelio.
Moths and butterflies. And a skeleton. Reminds me of that skeleton from Up. The bird. That bird thingy. Itchy.
Ah, there you are.
What's up?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
They
You
had
must
it.
continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
I hate him. He's a bitch.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed
Just write a
whatever
note
toils
saying that
I
he
must
got
endure.
permission, man. It's not that hard. Like, come on. I know you want to see the magic and shit, but it's still not that hard for you to write a note, so the student can go to the fucking restricted section. Like, come on, man.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
What's up, Ominous? Yeah, he's just... Oh. I can go down here. Don't trust the GPS things sometimes.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
portkey to Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
He's a good
Whatever
guy.
it is.
Sometimes.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Wouldn't tell us all.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of
Detention.
caution or two will help. For one,
Detention,
avoid
Mr. Mathner.
Peeves, the poltergeist.
Detention, Mr. Mathner.
Aside from
Sorry.
wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing
An
more
old
than
show,
telling on
Boy
the
Meets
likes of
World.
us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Awesome sauce. Time for a quick wardrobe change. I need my cloak for this part. Yeah, this one's fine. Ooh. Boots, yes. And then I'll just do that. Perfect. Now the thing is, with this whole scene, it's easier to do it with story mode because you don't get caught very easily. It's supposed to be for gameplay, so you're pretty much good at everything you do.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Person's like the bad influence. And then you have Nat choose the good influence, but also a bad influence. It's hilarious. Pachang! Pachinga! Pachangas. Hello. Thank you. I'm starving. I got food. Nice. It smells very spicy. Apologies if you can hear me eating. I am quite hungry right now.
Quiet now.
Alright, let's go. Again, it's very easy to do this in story mode. Don't have to worry too much. Not too much anyway.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oh no. Oops.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
For his back might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking through restricted section.
Here it is.
I'll read that later.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me
Rebellion.
twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Don't let her see you.
Don't be sneaky. Sneaky.
Should be in the clear now.
Revelio.
I can always check it out later.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure on the restricted?
Which of these books puzzle? Do not have much of a tendency to fly from hands to contact stupid drivel, escape value, whatever.
The Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now.
Alright,
let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Took me a minute to figure out how to actually get out of these things, funny enough.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Watered.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm
Yep.
going to tell.
Little shit.
I'm going to tell.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
That's just how Slytherins are, don't worry.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Nom nom.
Repair it. Revelio.
Wash.
That's it. There must be more to this room.
Nom nom. I think this was relatively easy and quick, but I'll have to go through it to be sure.
Where might this lead?
Nice. Okay. Thankfully I've done 4 hours because of the 2 different videos I had up, so I think I will continue